Hi guys, how's it going? It's Dragonball Z here, coming to you with another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to talk about speculating what's going to be the new units that are coming out on the top Legendary Summon banner. As you can see here from the news, it's coming out in a week's time, or just roughly a week. Yes, a week's day. Today's Tuesday the 9th, it's coming out on the 16th, and we're probably going to get at least 2 brand new LR units for the top Legendary Summon, as we're going back to 5-year and the 4-year anniversaries. I'm going to speculate in this video we might actually get 3 featured units from here. We'll discuss that later on in the video. Also just want to clarify to you guys that this is a speculation video. Absolutely nothing in this video is factual. It's just my thoughts on what we think we're going to get based on the analysis I've kind of done of what happened in the 5-year anniversary and the 4-year anniversary. I just want to get out there before we begin. Like I said, it's going to be based on the 5-year and the 4-year anniversary, so let's take a look at the 5-year anniversary and what we actually got for those units. So in the 5-year anniversary you've got this Broly, Cheeriite and Limo card. So basically this is what's nicknamed in the community as the Broly Trio card from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And we got this, also got this brand new Super Saiyan Rosé. What we kind of got here was we got the trio card of these kind of new heroes, and then we got a villain card basically. Here Goku is the main villain of the Goku Black arc, obviously, which is the Goku Black. Now we look at the 4-year anniversary, then we got the GT trio of Goku GT, Pan GT and Trunks GT. Again, here's the hero kind of cards of GT. Here, obviously, is a classic homage to the amazing intro of Dragon Ball GT, where you got to see them flying around. Definitely one of my favourite intros of all the Dragon Ball series. And the other LR card here was the Baby Vegeta. We got LR Baby Vegeta here that transformed into the Giant Ape form, and that was sort of one of the big bad villains of Dragon Ball GT. So it's either going to be Baby Vegeta or it's going to be Omega Shenron. But I think it made kind of sense in the 4-year anniversary to be Baby Vegeta, because I think they were always going to release Omega Shenron alongside a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So that makes it so. What we can see is the pattern here. We're going to get one trio card from the 5-year anniversary, and we've got one trio card from the 4-year anniversary. So I think we'll definitely get a trio-based card again as part of the 6-year anniversary. And we also got the main sort of villain as an LR. So here we go with the Goku Black, and then we got the main villain of Baby Vegeta, and in his final form basically, and then transforms into Giant Ape form as the other card. So that makes me think for the 6-year anniversary, we're also going to get a trio card, and we're also going to get a brand new sort of main villain protagonist. So we'll start off with looking at the trilogy cards. So I'm thinking about this in the tournament power. Well, how many different trios we get? Well, the most obvious one that stood out in my mind here was the Trio of the Danger, obviously from Universe 9. It was sort of the first alternative universe that Goku and the gang end up facing, and the sort of the mini tournament before, the exhibition matches before the actual tournament of power. They obviously put them on one by one in those fights, and then they face them again pretty early on in the tournament of power, because the Universe 9 want revenge for their repeated exhibition matches before the tournament. And I thought, well, these guys could be a good trio card. At the same time, they don't really deserve the hype of an LR. They're just really not that popular set of cards in my opinion. So that made me think about, right, who's a more popular type of card we could get. And one of the things that shot to mind was a Universe 6 Saiyan card. So we get Kefla, Caulifla, and Cabba. And I think this should work pretty well, personally. But we already have, a Kefla and Caulifla card, and also Cabba doesn't really hang around with these three too much. These two are definitely like a solid pairing. But then Cabba just doesn't really fit into it. He's just much more of a lone fighter in the tournament power by himself. He doesn't really fight as a team. So then that made me think, well, hang on, what about Universe 11? Could we get Disco, Topo and Jiren as an LR card? Because obviously Jiren here is the sort of main protagonist of the whole tournament of power act that Goku is trying to rival and beat throughout the tournament of power. He gets stronger during a 48-minute tournament. Somehow he gets miraculously stronger enough to actually compete with Jiren, but we won't digress into the power scaling of Dragon Ball Super. So the reason why I don't think this will happen is they don't fight at all as a team during the tournament of power. Disco has his own fights, Goku has his thing of his own base fights against Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and then Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta once it comes to God of Destruction. This will fight against Hex and Goku and his Frieza and Gohan by himself. And then Jiren just fights absolutely everyone by himself, does not believe in teamwork. I mean, that's one of his learning points from the Tournament of Power, is the strength of being a member of a team. So it wouldn't make sense for these guys to be on a trio card where teamwork is main self-focus. So then, maybe think the most likely one that we're going to get potentially here is Frieza, Angel, Goku, and Android 17 card, because although we've already had a Frieza, Angel, and Goku card in the past, obviously Android 17 was a big part of the fight against the final fight against Jiren at the very end. I think it would make perfect sense for them to release a trilogy card like this. So I think this is my favourite prediction, with potentially the second favourite being the Universe 6 phase. So then let's get on to sort of the main villain card of the Tournament of Power. Now, I wouldn't say anyone's really a major villain, they're just protagonists. So we've already had the LR Jiren card, so he would have been the first choice, but we already got a card for him. So that made me think, well, who's the next big protagonist? And the next big foe for Goku, really, where he really demonstrates ultra instinct and his new level of power, is Kefla. So I think we might get a brand new LR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Obviously this is not the art guide, this is just the ultra rare physical version that came out a couple of years ago. But I think if we got a standalone LR Super Saiyan 2 based Kefla, that's like basically an upgrade on this card, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I think people would want to summon for Kefla. Kefla is probably really popular. It's like all the tower characters, they're really popular. So I think it would make sense from Bandai from a money point of view that we should put Kefla in there. And then I also think, just because, you know, we've had 2 anniversaries in a row where we've had 2 brand new LRs in the top Legend Summon banner, I genuinely think what they might actually do here is put Jiren on, not as a brand new unit, but as an extra featured character on the banner. We have 3 featured LRs on the top Legendary Summon banner for the 60th anniversary, and I think it would make it a little bit more special to have 3 featured LRs, just to, you know, give you slightly more value for your money. And I also think it would make the banner a little bit better, because I think if it was just either the representatives of this Frieza, Angel, Android 17 and Goku card and Kefla, you might be like, I might just skip that. They're not your favourite units, especially with how high Ultra Instinct Goku has been, or Master Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta are. Of course, spent most of the stones on those cards, you probably don't have a lot of stones anywhere, so you'd be quite tempted to skip to whatever the next big event would be. You'd probably say in day in the middle of March. But in order to give more value to the banner, we could definitely add here another featured unit. Anyway guys, that was my predictions of what I think we'll get for the top Legendary Summon banner. So kind of in summary, I think we'll get a brand new trio card, most likely to be either the Universe 6 Saiyans, or the Goku, Frieza, Angel and Android 17. I think we'll get a brand new Kefla, probably in a Super Saiyan 2 form. I can't imagine it be a transforming one, since the transforming one came out fairly recently. And I also think we'll get LSU and featured on the banner again. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.